Alright guys, here we go. We're back with Route 11 here in Let's Go Pikachu. And we're just going to take a quick look here at the stats of our Pokemon. We are a little bit low in health, so we're just going to heal them up here real quick, and we will continue to venture on. Last battle that we did was actually up against a Rattata, and it actually did quite a bit of damage to us. Poor little Everett didn't really stand a chance against it, so we're going to take a look at the candy jar here, and let's see here. There is 20 of these. We're going to give him some smart candies just to get him up a little bit there in the special attack, and we're going to do the same there for the attack stat. I think our attack stat might be a little bit low, so we're going to take a look at that there too. There we go, guys. So let's go. We're going to get back onto route number 11, and let's take a look to see if there's any wild Pokemon in the area. It looks like there's going to be a Mr. Mime. Hello, Mr. Mime. Look at this guy. No? All right, let's try to catch him here. This guy is a goober. Okay, we're gonna have to give him a berry, and we're gonna try to capture him. He's gonna be pretty tough to catch, I think. He's gonna be pretty tough. I take my words back. He's actually pretty simple once we use that berry, so that's good. Okay, so Houdini is now level 11, or sorry, level 17. And I thought it was set 11. My bad. He's actually going to evolve here, so we're going to actually see a Kadabra. Alright. So we got our very first Kadabra in this game. And now that it's evolved, we can actually put him back into the PC. And the reason being is that there's really no need for us to carry him around because he's a trade evolution. So with Kadabra, many odd things happen if this Pokemon is close by. For example, it makes clocks run backwards. And you should get... Oh, we got Kinesis. And Psybeam, that's good. Psybeam's good. So normally if you get an Abra to evolve into a Kadabra, usually level 16 they get Confusion. In this situation here, they actually end up getting Psybeam. Okay, so we actually got ourselves a Kadabra here, so let's take a look. It's going to be pretty happy, I think. Kadabra would be a really cool Pokemon to have on the team, but as you guys know, we are trying to complete the Pokedex, so we are going to put Houdini back into the PC. So here we go. Remove from party. Next Pokemon we want to train. Let's put Pizza Pocket in the party. Ooh, Drowsy. Okay, let's go for that Drowsy. It's huge. That's not very nice to say there, game. Okay, here we go. 2. Ooh, almost got him. Shame, you were so close. I really wanted that excellent catch. I did, but you're too slow. You're too slow. Haha, there we go. Got that excellent throw. We did the underhand. Okay. I don't really remember what's on this route, but I'm pretty sure there might be a Magnemite here somewheres, if we're lucky. Alright, what's it say there for Drowsy? If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. I mean, as long as they're not nightmares, I'm okay with that. Do not like the crazy nightmares. I only tend to dream when I'm under, like, complete stress. I don't know if anybody else is the same, but I tend to only dream when I'm stressed out or if something's bothering me. I've never lost. I wish I could say the same. Poliwag. Okay, Everett, let's go. You should be stronger than this Poliwag. Oh, we avoided that. Let's go for the Ember. Okay, Poliwag is down and out. And we are slowly gaining our experience points. Machop. There's the Ember. Not enough to take out that Machop, but luckily we're not going to be able to get a hit by him, so that focus energy is going to get him pumped up. That's a terrible impression, I know. Time to get pumped up. Ember finishing off the Machop. And we just defeated Sailor Dirk. Dirk. I'm pretty sure in the original game that was a gambler. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think they removed the gambler trainer class. Because I don't actually recall the gambler being in any of the newer generations. I think it was just in the old ones. Ooh, Nidorino. Look at this kid. That kid's got a Nidorino. Well, I've got an Everett. Okay, go for that Ember. That actually does quite a bit. Okay, Mewford, level 25. I Choose You, level 25. I think I might end up swapping out I Choose You for a different Pokemon. Because I can't really evolve him, so there's really no point in carrying him around. He'd still be on our shoulders, of course, but for battle-wise, I don't think we really need to have him in our battles. Let's take a look here. What could we swap out I Choose You with? That one, no. What do we got here? What do we got for Pokemon? Drowsy's level 14. Let's move... Oh, sorry. I forgot this game is not the same. I don't know, guys. I'm really torn. Because I really want to keep Everett and Ethan with me along with Mewford. So that means that I would have to swap out some other Pokemon. I'm going to have to think about this. I'm going to have to think. You know what we're going to do is we're going to put Magikarp out of the ball. We're going to see him flop around. I have never won before. Well, that's not good. How come we've never won? Gentleman Wilco. It's got a Vulpix. Okay, so we obviously don't want to go for the Flash Fire, so we're going to go for the Dig here. Let's go for the Dig. Okay, this should be super effective. I saw this coming. battle this dude. Hello, do you use electricity? You're challenged by Engineer Braxton. Ooh, Voltorb. Hi, Voltorb. Please don't self-destruct on me. Okay, let's go for the dig. Now we're pretty close to level 26. There's the dig. No chance. That Voltorb's down. Okay, you're great. You beat me. I don't know why I changed his voice, but I did. Lots of trainers in this area. But we should be able to get our Magikarp here to evolve at level 20. Ooh, we found a lure. I think I'm going to hold on to that. Hey, do you always turn off lights? Sometimes. Sometimes I turn off some lights. Ooh, Engineer Bernie. He's got a Megamite. Okay, let's just go for the Ember attack here. It is a Steel type and an Electric type, so we should be okay with our Ember. If we went for Dig, I mean, that just kind of prolongs the battle. So we're just going to do that. Hurricane level 25. Let's learn Whirlwind. Nope. Voltorb. We're probably going to want to go for the Dig here. Okay, let's do it. Dig attack. Alright, Everett is burrowing his way underground. Ooh, avoided that Thunder Shock like a champ. Hey, there we go. Voltorb's gone. 118 experience, that's pretty good. Whoa! Kids nowadays are so strong. I mean, I'm really digging the amount of money I'm getting from these people. Like $1,000? Man, that would take me forever to get. X defense. Actually, I think that guy there is a gambler. Is he a gambler? Win, lose, or draw. You're challenged by Gamer Hugo. So they're no longer called gamblers in this game, they're gamers. Gamer Hugo. I know what you're doing, Gamer Hugo. You're going to them Celadon City slot machines at the game corner, aren't you? Yeah, I know you are. Okay, let's go for that Ember attack here. Oh, what? That Diglett has Fissure? What? That would have been brutal. Fissure is like a one-hit knockout move where its accuracy is not that high. But if it hits, whew, Charmeleon would have gone in a minute. Wants to learn Dragon Rage. Yes, please. We're going to take out Fury Swipes here because good old Fury Swipes is not that great. Not a big fan. Didn't go my way. It's almost as if the odds were against you. Ooh, Super Repel. That's nice. That might be helpful to get through a cave at some point. I'm the strongest among my friends. You're challenged by Sailor Yasu. Yasu! He's got a Slowpoke. Okay. What can we do against the Slowpoke here? Let's go for the Dragon Rage. There we go, finishing up that Slowpoke. Ah, my Pokemon need to be stronger. Actually, that's a you thing, buddy. You might be the strongest among your friends, but don't blame your Pokemon for your issues. 5 Great Balls, yes please. I think that's Eradicate up there. Alright, let's see. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. Ready for what, lass? What are they ready for? Last Tomo. Tomo. Not Tomo. Tomo. Alright, Jigglypuff, let's go. Don't put me to sleep again, please. Do not put me to sleep. I didn't like it the first time. I'm not going to like it the second time. Oh, doesn't affect oh, it's a fairy type. Ah. I just did the biggest goof ever. I forgot in this game that fairy types are here. And Jigglypuff is one of them. Jigglypuff has gone from a normal type to a fairy type. And, yeah. That was dumb. Okay, we had Arena. Let's go for that Thunder Wave here. Totally misclicked. I was trying to go for Headbutt, but Thunder Wave would work. Nice, that actually played to our favor. Excuse me. Bye-bye, thank you, and goodbye. Okay, what's up this area? Anything up here? Yes. Revive City. I'm surprised we didn't get Magikarp involved. Don't you think it's hard to think up good names for Pokemon? But then again, why not just try out new nicknames every day until you get it right? Are you saying something's wrong with my pizza pocket? If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, go through Rock Tunnel. You can get to Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Okay, time to go upstairs. What do they got upstairs? I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's a huge Pokemon in the way, sound asleep. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex has a good data on 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So Corey, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? Great! You have caught 39 species of Pokemon. Congratulations! Now let me update your Pokemon box. Okay, so the judge function. I'm actually a little bit concerned to see this. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box, and you'll be able to see their potential. Alright, let's see. Summary. Oh yeah, this thing was impish. Alright. How do I... Nope. Okay, stats. Great stats. Great stats. Good stats. Amazing stats. Ha! Amazing stats. Okay, that's funny. Pizza Pocket is amazing stats. But he was a gift Pokemon. Best. Good, good. Okay. Amazing stats. Those are all best. So, if you see your stats, so best is the top. Okay is good. Good is, I think, eh? I'm not sure. I can't remember really how it goes, but looks like we got 4 IV Mew. Great stats. We got 3 OKs. Charmeleon. What was our Ivysaur? 2. Charmeleon is only 1. So that's why we're having problems with Charmeleon. Stats are not that great. Okay. That's okay. We're going to keep going. Let's take a look through the binoculars to see where we're at. Big Pokemon is blocking the path. Let's take a look over here. As you guys can see, if you go to Route 12, there's a big giant Pokemon sleeping in the way. That is Snorlax. The only way to wake him up is if you have a Poké-Flute. I don't know what that was for. Oh, shocked at the sheer size. Yeah, we're going to have to wake him up, Pikachu. We're going to have to wake him up somehow. Okay, let's go back to Route 11 here. We're going to go back to Vermilion City. And then what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the Pokemon Fan Club Director. And if we see any other Pokemon along the way that we have not yet caught, we are going to catch them. Now, whoop. Hi there, Magikarp. Pizza Pocket is taking in the scent of the flowers. Oh, how good of you, Pizza Pocket. Let's come over here. I'm particularly fond of bird Pokemon. Me and my partner Dukes here are going to go catch a Sparrow soon. So in the original games, you used to be able to trade Sparrow for Farfetch'd, and that used to be the only way that you would get yourself a Farfetch'd in the original generation. Which Pokemon do you prefer? The puppy Pokemon Growlithe? Or the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth? I really like Growlithe, but I'm going to choose Meowth here just in case he decides to trade me one. Ah, you didn't have to answer. I knew the answer. Sorry, it was a stupid question. If you catch 5 of the Pokemon of the puppy Pokemon Growlithe, I'll give you a great Pokemon. You can ride on its back. Do I want to go catch 5 Growlithe? Okay, let's catch 5 Growlithe. I got too many screens. I'm like looking all over the place. Hey, there we go. Pizza Pocket is going to evolve. He is going to evolve into the ferocious Gyarados. There we go. Congratulations, your Pizza Pocket evolved into Gyarados. Brutally vicious and enormously destructive, known for totally destroying cities in ancient times. And Dragon Rage? No, you learned Bite. I mean, it is a Pizza Pocket. I guess if it wants to learn Bite, it's probably because it's hungry. Pizza Pocket can't be out of the ball? Really? It's a flying type. Interesting. Okay, let's swap out Pizza Pocket. Who are we going to put on the team? Add to party. We're going to put Odie back onto the team. Once it evolves, we can actually evolve it directly into a Vileplume. Sure, yeah. I think it's a raspberry time. Here we go. Excellent, bro. All right. 2, 3. Huzzah! We have got it. The mighty Growlithe of Route 10. Oh, you've caught 5 puppy Pokemon. As I promised, take this great Pokemon. I got a Persian. Persian's data will be added to your Pokedex. The gem on its forehead glows on its own. It walks with all the grace and elegance of a proud queen. When the cute Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth evolves, it'll look like this. Whoa! It's as cute as ever. Persian is the best. Why did I make you catch puppy Pokemon and then give you a Scratch Cat Pokemon? Because I wanted to see if your preference would stay the same. Even after seeing so many Growlithe. Must be an item behind him. I'll have to surf. Some Pokemon don't just want to walk with you. Some would rather give their trainers a ride. I bet it would be pretty great to take a ride with a Pokemon that could swim across the water or fly through the air. So, if we actually take a look here, that is the wrong option. What am I doing? Party. Let's put Persian into the party here. So, add. We're going to take out Odie for a minute. And then we're also going to take Persian out of the Pokeball. As you guys can see, we're actually riding the Persian, which is pretty sweet. Great way to travel around. So there's no bikes in this game. Everything is just riding a Pokemon. I could do that forever. That's so cool. Okay, party. We're going to take Persian and put him back into the PC because he's already evolved. Remove from party. Let's get Odie. Okay, let's go into the Pokemon fan club. Would you look at my Pikachu's adorable tail? Okay. I just adore my seal. It's so lovable. It squeals cute when I hug it. Cute. Oh, look at it. There's a pharaoh in the back. If someone brags, brag right back, and 10 times more than them. Well, that's probably not the right advice to give anybody. Our chairman is very outspoken when it comes to his opinions about Pokemon. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to my Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Oh, you see, my favorite Rapidash is the cutest. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. Plus, it's really amazing when you stop to look at it. Don't you think so? Oh, yes. Its looks are so stunning, and its heart is so kind. You can't help but love it. And when you hug it tight when it's sleeping, it's so warm and cuddly. Plus, it looks spectacular, of course. Oh, and it's simply ravishing when... Oops, look at the time. I've kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. You got the Pikachu set from the chairman. It's a costume set that you can use to dress up like your partner Pokemon. You can change via the bag option in the main menu. So we can actually change to look like our partner Pikachu. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. We are totally going with that. That's a lot of Pikachu. Now, what does Pikachu get? We'll give him the sports cap still. We're going to reverse what we look like. That's a lot of Pikachu. Okay, here... Oh, there's a Pikachu there. Chew, Pikachu! Look at all the Pokédolls. Oh, that is cool. Look at the poster. I'm going to have to recreate that poster with Blender models. I should totally do that. Make it a wallpaper, give it to everybody. This is my land. All of it. I own everything in this square area here. I'm having my Pokemon use bulldoze to prepare the site so I can build something here. Now the funny thing is that this site has never been actually built. It's always in construction in every generation or every remake. It'd be really nice to see them actually do something with that spot at some point. If you're new to training Pokemon, you should give my place a little visit. It's an empty house, but I've rented it so people can use it as a place to gather and share tips. What's in here? You know, you have a better chance at catching a Pokemon with a Great Ball than with a Pokeball. Even then, it's not guaranteed catch, of course. Aim for the center when the ring is small. I hear that's the trick when throwing Pokeballs. When the ring's color is green, it means that Pokemon is easy to catch, right? And when it's yellow, it's a bit harder. But when it's red, it becomes super hard. I fed a Nanab berry to a wild Pokemon, and it seemed to calm the Pokemon down. It stopped jumping around, so I was able to aim my Pokeball easily. Kind of wanted a fishing rod. Did anybody else want a fishing rod? Okay, we are finished up here with Vermilion City, back onto route number 6. And let's go back to Cerulean City. Okay, so guys, we are going to finish up with this episode here. We're going to save in Cerulean City, and then we're going to venture on our way to the Rock Tunnel. So if you guys enjoyed the episode there today, you guys know what to do. Be sure to post your comments in the comment section below. I'd like to hear from you guys what you guys think about this series. And as well, hope you guys had a fantastic day there today, and I hope you all take care. Peace out.